LPL taking out the Talia in the jungle in the end. Again, something we really haven't seen much here in the LPL in the past couple of days, unless I'm mistaken, but Corki gets locked in. That's the final round.
Consistent factor so that V5 have a much lower success rate at making ganks work. You're just going to see all-ins consistently.
Oh my god, the Ignites down the dredge line at melee range. PP got with the Hex Flash. That was beautiful. Shin gets autoed to death. V5's bottom lane. Jamada, that's how it begins.
Oh boy, and I mean, look at the wave as well. It's stacked up. It's going to crash. Xing is going to miss just about everything here. It's a disaster start. And the thing is, the Talia's pathing down as well. So what you're going to end up seeing is Photic and PP God there. Well, actually, PP God's roaming towards the mid lane. Photic will get a reset, and then that wave will bounce back out. Oh, he's dancing around Vision so well.
And it's gone to Ductus there as well on top of Shanks to connect the dredge line. He doesn't flash it. Shanks needed to flash earlier. PP God. I want to point out that part of the reason is because V5's warding has been sublime. It's the warding in the entrance towards mid lane in that top side, Jamada, where Beishang was spotted out. Dream pulls all the way back. 6 around. Now, Photic is level 6, but Xing is too, with heal, Solar Flare up and available. Beishang, the kick against the wall, has to be everything. Solar Flare and Photic, he flashes next to his support. They turn onto Beishang. The 2v2 does it by themselves while Dream steals the Solar Flare. Heal away, he's already burnt the flash. Shanks is joining in, but the Weaver's wall is going to bring in Xiaolong. He's in the line of fire. Beishang first, heal next. Victory 5, they are in.
Even further, and I mean, talking to Snowball, it looks like they're just going to look towards Xing.
Oh no, it's a depth charge, it's a knockback, and Photic gets the kill credit. Thumbs in the air, he's 87 CS, he might have caught up, but I don't think it matters. His Rich ulti's up in the top lane, but Arctic Assault from BuBu gets him away. But at the very least, that bottom side play, Jamada, will enable V5 to start up the straight.
We'll start out. Hex Flash coming in, actually, WE.
Yeah, Xiaolong flashes away, but he dredge line in. Shanks now in the line of fire once again as Photic has the range. 1 auto, 2 autos. Photic without his ulti, but Dream's coming in off the side. The zap slows down heal as Dream's ready to engage, and Beishang wants an angle, but he won't find it. Seismic shove for heal as the dredge line gets him close. The zap on Shanks, the auto. PP God, secure it for me.
Ignite him.
He's so close. The dredge line, he steals. Dream, yes, the auto. That'll do it here for his...
He was already low. Did he get the battle rocket? I think he's got the Frost Armor on, so he just doesn't get executed. That's kind of
asking, right? Because for WE, I was looking for some hopium here, but it does feel more like copium, to be frank. V5 is taking down yet another turret orbital.
Push, man. It's not worth it. Dream's going to take down this tier 1. And not only that, they still have the Herald to work with as well. So, I think, yeah, I mean, the skirmish is WE going towards that top side, trying to, I guess, cross-mac the Dragon at best. But now the Herald gets dropped in the mid lane. And not only is it going to take the tier 2, it's going to get a second charge. 17 minutes basically cresting into the game. They could even just take the tower and maybe go for kills.
Oh, dredge line as well. PP God, the depth charge up. He's been having a great game. How that hook connected, I don't know, but PP God, you can see through the matrix. There goes the inhibitor. Dream's on a flank, and Rich is just having free time with the turret.
Yeah, and I mean, they're missing picking the bottom side. Oh, they're going in.
Well, he had to try, didn't he? He really had to try, and Photic is going to emote him into the ground.
Oh boy, yeah, already chunked out to half HP. Tries to go in, immediately one shot, isn't able to find an insect or anything. The playmaking players. Oh, Shanks.
Well, ulti used, Dream, AP scaling, and Shanks gets poked down. It's meant to be a Corki, but before Beishang can get there, this Baron's going to be gone. Depth charge at the ready, or rather not, it's a flash instead. The all-in engage, heal caught out as Beishang jumps in again, but the Weaver's wall zones them off. It may be messy, but V5 won't care. They'll take mess any day of the week as WE have been outclassed and dunked down in more ways than just Rich's Aatrox. Zapped down for the quadra kill. Photic deserves it, V5 deserve it, and Jamada in your first cast of the split in 21 minutes. V5 will set the record for the shortest game of LPL 2022 summer by a whole 2.5 minutes and make a perfect game a reality against WE until they dive the fountain. But in our eyes, it's still as perfect as anything.
Even the HUD didn't even... Oh! Hey, Beishang! That's got to count at the very least.
All right. Good enough.
That's rough. That's rough.
Well, we saw the hovering of Cal. You like that one, Jamada. And without the Nasus being locked in on the return on, I guess, a blind opportunity, we are still going to get the GP nevertheless. So is it fair to say that this...
For now, WE going to be sitting okay as I say that, though.
Shield of Duran's there. Glacial Path going to be taken. No times out. He flashes away, but it's matched by ShellonBell. One more tick, looking for the water hit, and it does. Win becomes lightning. A run of the map with a 1k gold lead. And now the Herald clear of everything but 1W war. Beishang gets a kick in. Ready for PP God. Shanks comes in, but he's so aggressive. He'll be the first to die his dream with the counter punch down. Slows the play right down. ShellonBell running out from Bubu as Rich is trying to build up.
If SMLZ and Heal are up here towards the top side, just overloading that side of the map could be pretty positive for them. Beishang, though.
Okay, last chapter going to come through. At the very least, Beishang now getting in, but the wild growth from PP Gold alongside the flashes. Dragon's Raid from Rich, but he goes into Mega. SMLZ with a brilliant flash away, though. And that might change the players. Victory 5 is still launched on by this Lee Sin jungle. But
why even be here? I think at this point, just probably give up this tower, maybe walk towards the mid lane because you know Shanks seems to be hovering towards the top side play that you're making. Instead of mid lane, right? Dream has to catch another wave, but we'll very quickly move towards the top side. Looking for it now, though.
Photic is going to pull out the Surge, though, and immediately with the ulti in the kick into the wall, the Wild Growth used. Beishang flashes. Photic gets him, though. Perfect game going to be removed from this one, but for WE, another thing might be removed in the AD carry. ShellonBell chasing up, but Shanks is the lifeguard at this point. But you can see the objective bounties are up for a reason, right? As Herald's on the top side, Rich is caught out with his pants down bot. A bit of a mistake here from the top lane. A cannon barrage used, over the wall. The crunch gets him out of there. Beishang's hit back by the Dragon. The flash in for the Sonic Wave, but ShellonBell here in time. The army has returned, and WE negated as quickly as they started the play. Rich saved by his boys, but now we're going to see if WE can hold strong to the players. Twitch is coming in on the backside. SMLZ just used his ulti. Herald going to be used by Photic as well as Glacial Path used. The Tomb not in time. Shanks went in, actually already burnt it because it was onto Rich. So a double-prong play as SMLZ's trying to kill Rich, but that's denied too. It's like you've hosted a birthday party, but no one showed up.
That's the perfect analogy. Hysterics. I mean, yeah, I kind of just said it, right? For entertainment value,
like, it just doesn't come together. It's these small things that build up massively in the face of V5 as ulti comes through from Reheal, but Rich about to go into the Meganar. I'm not sure about this against the wall. Photic's here. Line him up and knock him down. The kick comes through, though, which is beautiful with Photic over the wall, buying his time against Beishang. No, Yuumi a bit too strong, but XLB to pick up the pieces while Shanks and Bubu are on their way out. Everfrost to slow down the Shield of Duran. WE still antsy, though, with Shanks getting knocked back, knock in, and Bubu all the way up. Beishang dies. Blood rains on the Rift, and Victory 5. They'll take the margins. 2v5, 3v4. Just with the highlight reel, the highlight play. They're 11-3. They know this game is in their bag, and against WEs, they're trying to make one final hurrah. It's a TP behind enemy lines, but Bubu is almost dead before it starts. ShellonBell, the front line, has taken so many ultis. SMLZ tagged up, and this Twitch is nowhere near online as Photic explodes into the back line. V5, the element of talent. Live right now, it says replay. But maybe in the break or maybe in the replay, we saw, Rich just, butting away. Okay, I take it back. At the very least, Dragon goes down, third Dragon. Turrets have been demolished. Now onto the base, bar that inner turret on the top side. And, you know, coming into this one, we had so much expectations. Beishang gets kicked back onto Photic. That's nice, but Rich to save the day. President Photic must be preserved as he's healed up, shielded up. Barrels connect, but it doesn't matter. Once again, denying Bubu from getting the chain. And it's WE who lose SMLC again, even though they're the ones trying to make the proactive plays. Okay,
yeah,
Photic.
Photic?
He wants the highlight reel. He wants the highlight reel. He's shielded up. He's alive. Takes a turret shot. He's still alive. Okay, BB God can't save that one. What a madman. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator 2. You know he's going to win in the end.
You know what? Respect Photic. Got 3 items. He's like, you know what? I'm going for the play. Send it. And at the end of the day, V5 still pick up this inhibitor on the bottom side. That minion will just about do the job, and they're just going to probably take away 2 inhibitors, go for a reset, unless they feel like they can still end without Photic, which, to be fair, given the lead, you wouldn't blame them for trying, but no need to...
Even jumping over the wall. I mean, that's the trust in your support, right? And, you know, people thinking, man, Photic putting on a highlight reel. It is PP God again, as this time this seems to be the kiss of death. Victory 5. It's like getting kissed by your grandma, you know? You really don't want it. It's very slobbery, and they're aiming for the lips. WE are trying to run away, but you have to kiss Grandma, WE. You need the kiss of death. Against the Fountain, their backs will turn, but it's Photic who's getting all the kill credit. It's Pete God who deserves back-to-back MVP, and it is Victory 5 who deserve respect for destroying WE in under 47 minutes.
If I had to wager a guess, this was probably the fastest series of summer so far. I don't know the stats. I don't